got a camera?
They're just concerned because apparently individual matching your description has been doing this a lot at NASB locations.
Okay, you got your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Savage, Grandview Police Department, badge number 0315.
Thank you so much for being professional. Yes, sir. I'm just recording. I didn't even speak to nobody.
I know, but they see you out here and they're concerned that you're possibly casing the place.
Say that one more time.
Casing the place?
I'd rather roll a joint than case one.
Okay, no, I get that.
Yeah.
So is it like for a YouTube website, or is it just recording just because you want to situation?
I'm just recording. It's almost like one of the first actual real days of fall.
Okay.
The temperature didn't drop. Well, yesterday I guess was. The temperature was down. Actually, on Halloween. It just didn't feel that bad.
Is there a reason you're doing this building?
I was actually just walking all the way around.
Just walking all the way around?
Yeah.
This building, or just walking around?
Just around the whole area. Is that fine?
That's fine. They're just concerned, so we're out here just talking to you.
Well, I have no ill intent, nothing like that, nothing nefarious going on. Just recording.
Like I said, is it for like a website that you got, or just because you like to? You have video editor or something?
I just got this camera. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm just trying to see what the footage look like. Next, I'm getting me a body camera. What kind is that?
This is a Motorola one, WatchGuard. Okay. So they had WatchGuard, and then WatchGuard got bought out by Motorola. So now that we got newer cameras, so when they activate that one, also they activate that one.
Okay. Is that like a level 4 vest? Or is that a 3?
I don't know.
Okay.
It stops bullets at some point.
Okay.
So apparently he's just out here recording the fine scenery.
Yeah. Can I get your name and badge number as well, sir?
Yeah, if you want. It's Bailey 0198.
Thank you so much for being professional.
You doing all right today?
I'm just hanging around. It ain't as cold as I thought it would be with the temperature dropping down.
Yeah.
How did daylight saving affect you guys?
All right, guys, buckle up. Because what starts as a peaceful conversation quickly turns into one of the most unbelievable confrontations you'll ever see. It begins casually, an auditor standing on a public street, recording scenery, engaging in small talk with officers who seem friendly at first. They exchange jokes about cameras, daylight savings, and even math questions. The atmosphere feels easy, even friendly. But underneath that calm tension brews an invisible test of authority versus understanding. These officers have no clue that what's about to unfold will expose just how little they know about the Constitution they swore to uphold.
I wasn't working, so usually if guys are working, they got to work an extra hour.
Yeah, because I caught myself just waking up in the middle of the night, and I didn't know why. And then when I got on the internet, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. Okay, daylight savings. So, yeah, the extra hour of sleep, I guess it felt good. You know what I'm saying?
I guess so.
Yeah. Some things that people be having issues answering. Who can I answer the question to?
I can answer.
You want to say?
Well, anything I can answer, I will.
I mean, I think you can. What's 550 divided by 2?
Oh, it's going to take me a minute.
How?
550 would be 275, I think.
Okay. Hey, come on, hey! Right? You probably the second. Yeah, you're probably the second officer I think that was able to get that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Why is that a significant thing? Hey, you just do that or what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you been doing this at other NASB locations, or this is like the first time you've been over here?
What you mean?
Because they talk to each other, right? All the NASB ones talk to each other. Apparently they said that, and like I said before, individual matching your description's been doing this a few times. Is it like, do you like the NASB structures or something like that?
My description?
Yeah.
What description they give?
Sombrero style hat, black male, gray sweats, gray sweater with a camera.
You agree with that?
That's what we were told.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, that's how it was dispatched.
Man, I come in peace, man. No ill intent. I mean, if they would have came and talked to me, they would have seen I'm pretty like a real chill, cool guy. I could have told them like, hey, I'm just.
They get nervous, you know.
Yeah, let me ask you this though, and you guys are officers. What can you see?
You can see points of egress, exits, possible weak points.
As the chat continues, the auditor starts probing. Simple questions that reveal how officers think when the situation feels safe. He asks about gear, cameras, and even throws in some riddles and spelling tests. They laugh it off, unaware that every word is documenting their comfort level with being recorded. But slowly, the tone changes. When they mention his description, something snaps. They claim he matches someone seen filming around other facilities. That's the first red flag, profiling under the mask of curiosity. What began as humor now hints at suspicion, and you can feel the shift in the air.
Glass stuff like that.
What you used to do in your what you used to do? I didn't see that. He said he sees nothing. But you saw
building to me.
I used to be a Marine, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I salute you twice then, man. But for somebody's not, I mean, I'm not aware of those kind of things, man. Like, I didn't see nothing. And the same thing, you saw what I saw.
Well, I mean,
Windows is tinted, man, and I'm on a public street. Like,
You are, yeah. We just came to talk to because they're worried. All we can say, hey, we went and talked to him. He's just doing this.
think about it this way, right? There's what, like 8 billion people in the world, right? How many people are standing out here videotaping?
not somebody's gonna do something nefarious. Not somebody that's gonna do nothing nefarious. It's 2024, man. Everybody has a camera.
Oh, that's true.
Right when you walk out your house, you on camera for the whole
That's
day.
true, but I'm just saying if it strikes somebody as odd.
I mean, it's okay. I totally understand that now. Nothing against that. I'd just be kind of curious, like what did they say?
I disagree with you.
Which one of you guys are a good speller? Who's a good speller?
Oh, hell no.
Not like basic words, nothing like a hard word.
More trivia for you or what?
Can you spell forwards, backwards? You can even use your notepad. You can even use your notepad.
Forwards is SDRAWROS.
You can even use your
He
notepad.
just did it.
What'd he say?
He did 1019. He just did it.
I did not hear him.
It would be forwards would be SDRAWROS. Right?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
That wasn't correct.
No? Were you supposed to spell forwards and backwards? There's probably not a right answer.
Give me some, man. It was the right answer. You got it on second or on the second. You didn't do it, but you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
either-
guys.
Yeah, it was gonna be.
Hey, where is something good to get somewhere, something to eat?
What are you in the mood for?
Something local.
The auditor tries to keep the tone peaceful. He explains he's just filming public buildings. No ill intent, no hidden motive. He even compliments their professionalism, calling them cool guys. But experience tells him what's coming. The small talk, the probing questions, it's the prelude to the real motive, identifying the citizen who dared to record government property. And right on cue, the conversation veers toward his identity. They ask where he lives, how long he's been around, and even his age. Each question seems harmless, but the underlying tone is surveillance disguised as friendliness. He knows the script, and he's ready for it.
Local?
Local. TJ's Cafe.
TJ's is the local.
It's pretty good.
El Ateno.
El Alteño is a real good spot if you like Mexican food.
I
up on Main
love
Street.
Mexican food, and it's
It's an orange
authentic.
building, bright orange
Okay.
building. Oh yeah, it's real
Is it
good.
right there on Main on that
Yes.
Circle Drive? Okay. And where you guys police station at?
Well, normally it's at 1200 Main Street, but we're working out of the View right now.
The who?
3,500 buyers. It's a community center.
It's community center.
Yeah, they've renovated the city hall and police station up here, and they're about done with it.
So that is you guys' police station? It's the city hall and police station connected?
City Hall's up top. We're at the bottom.
Yep.
Okay.
We're in the basement.
And you guys are some cool guys. Oh, so you a Sarge?
Well, no, corporal.
Okay. Well, where do that fall in the ranks? How do the ranks
Right
go?
between patrolman and sergeant.
Okay, moving up in the
Sergeant-
ranks.
When the sergeant's out, he's in charge.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long y'all been on the force?
17 years.
Okay. You look young. I wouldn't have guessed it.
Well,
if you don't mind me putting you on the spot, how old are you?
42.
You 42?
Yeah.
What's your favorite number, 1 through 10? What come to mind?
3.
3?
Yeah.
If you was born 3 years ago from today, how old would you be?
Oh shit.
Why is he asking you so much questions? It's like a sobriety test.
We kind of just fell right into it.
39.
Okay.
There, did it again. 3 in a row.
They wasn't right.
No? You stay around here, what, man?
What do you mean?
You stay where you live at? Are you from Grandview?
I'm from Earth.
Earth.
Yeah, from this planet.
Likewise.
Yeah, where you from?
Earth.
Okay. Hey, see, look at y'all. Y'all pretty cool, man. I like y'all.
Trying to be.
Yeah, so man, I'm not gonna be long. You know, just gonna be out here getting a couple shots.
Okay.
That's cool.
So
Do you have an ID on you real quick?
you need my ID?
Just to document who we talked to. Because here's the thing, right? Legally, constitutional rights.
Just as the atmosphere stabilizes, everything changes. One officer finally asks the question every auditor dreads, but expects, do you have an ID? What began as dialogue turns into confrontation. The auditor's tone hardens. He reminds them of his constitutional rights. No ID is required unless a crime has been committed. But instead of backing down, the officers double down. They claim he's detained because of a call for service. And that single word, detained, changes everything. Now it's official. They've crossed from conversation into seizure, and they don't even realize how deep they've stepped into unlawful territory.
We have detained you for a little bit, so we need to make a real quick record.
So hold on. This was good. So you just illegally detained me?
I didn't say that.
You just said you detained me.
Yeah. It's not illegal.
For what crime?
We got a call out here. It's a police call.
That's okay, you getting a call, but now you just said you detained me. To detain somebody, you need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. What crime did you detain me for?
We've already explained why we're here.
You just said you got a call.
I'm just going to document your name and date of birth that said that we talked to you.
Okay, I don't have to get my ID.
Yeah, you do.
No, I do. Let's get a supervisor out here. Let's get a captain out here, sir.
Well, the captain ain't going to come out for this.
He's going to come out for this, sir.
No,
Yes,
he will not.
Yes, he is, buddy.
Well, let me explain to you. Let me explain to you.
I was going to see how much you was going to trample on my rights. Now, you guys looked good for a second.
No,
but now you trying
we're
to
not trampling on any rights.
Well, I'm in public
doing
nothing nefarious.
Okay.
And you just walk up and ask me for my ID.
Except that we got a police call for service.
That's fine. That's fine. You can do that.
The caller articulated who you are, what you were doing as far as your physical description.
No crime.
Okay. Based on that suspicious call for service,
is suspicious a misdemeanor or a felony?
The auditor refuses to comply, standing firm on the Fourth Amendment. He explains clearly, calmly, that a detainment requires reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. The officers try to justify it with vague claims about suspicious activity. They can't name a law, can't define a crime, yet they press on. The body language changes, gloves come on, tension builds, and the camera captures it all. This is the moment where authority meets accountability. The officer insists he's the expert on constitutional law, but every sentence he speaks exposes the exact opposite. The man with the camera just became the teacher.
That's fine.
And you know what I do for a living. I'm asking you what you do for a living.
You're using police tactics now.
I'm asking you because I want to explain something to you.
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, you don't have to.
I'm just out here exercising rights.
Okay.
Now, if you're trying to turn legal, constitutional, protected activity into a crime to try to get my ID, that look bad, Officer Bailey.
I'm not saying that.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Am I legally required to give you my ID right now on this call?
Yes, you are.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
Yes, let's get a captain out here, sir.
No, captain's not going to come out here.
Let's get a captain. If somebody's trying to infringe on your rights, a captain should come out here. If I'm calling somebody higher than you, sir.
What'll happen is you'll be placed under arrest for failing to identify
That's
yourself.
a secondary crime. You got to commit a first crime first to even have to ID, sir.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
I challenge you on that, sir. You willing to arrest you?
You don't want to do that because
that's on you, sir. That's on you. Your qualified immunity is gone. Everything because you stepping on constitutional rights now, Mr. Officer Bailey.
Okay, but can I explain something to you?
Go ahead. I was just saying, man, y'all some cool guys, but that's why you cannot trust the police because y'all act like cool guys and then try to flip the script.
And now you're interrupting. You won't even let me talk.
Because the whole thing, man, you act like a good. Go ahead. Let me let you talk. Let me let you talk.
Okay.
That's why you can't trust the police.
Okay. Except that, I just told you, I've been doing this for 17 years.
Infringing on people's rights?
No. I've been doing this line of work for 17 years, right?
Okay.
I have done that without complaint or lawsuit on my record.
Okay. This will be the first.
No, it won't be.
This will be the first, sir.
By now, the situation has evolved into a full legal showdown. The auditor refuses to break. He challenges the officers with precision. First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, secondary crimes, qualified immunity. Every phrase cuts deeper. The officers stumble, claiming case law they can't name, pretending authority they can't defend. Their confusion is now undeniable. What began as an ID request has turned into an education they never wanted. The man they thought was suspicious now exposes the cracks in their training. Every word he speaks is a constitutional mirror reflecting their ignorance back at them.
But that's what you're doing.
No, I'm not stopping.
Anybody can say anything is suspicious. You standing on the corner eating a bowl of cereal. Why is he on this corner eating a bowl of cereal?
Because the suspicious part we're talking about is you're recording a building, not only just a building, a bank, which banks get robbed.
But what's suspicious about from public? There's
I've already explained that.
But there's no expectation of privacy in public.
You're exactly right. Exactly right. Nobody's accusing you of violating any kind of privacy laws. Nobody's accusing that whatsoever.
So listen, sir, and you say you've been doing this for so long, and you should even know this too. What was your name again?
Officer Savage.
Savage, listen, to get someone ID, they have to commit a crime.
No, they don't.
Not just a service call.
They don't.
They do, sir.
All we need is reasonable suspicion, and we've
of a crime. Of a crime. What crime am I doing? I'm simply just recording, sir.
I've already asked I've already asked.
Now you can polite. Yes, and I did nothing wrong.
And I asked you a handful of questions.
So let me ask you this: me doing nothing wrong, just simply out here with my GoPro in public. Because someone don't like me pointing at their building. There's no expectation of privacy in public. I'm exercising constitutional protected rights.
I completely understand what you
And I wouldn't resist or anything if you guys want to attack me or anything. I see you trying to circle behind me. I come in peace. I'm really a cool...
The temperature spikes. The officer grows impatient and finally crosses the line. "You're under arrest," he says. No crime, no probable cause, just raw ego dressed as authority. The auditor doesn't resist. He simply documents the moment of failure. Calm, deliberate, he repeats his rights aloud, knowing the camera will capture the truth. The officers escalate to force where logic failed. In those seconds, the illusion of control collapses. The people sworn to protect the law now stand in violation of it, while the citizen they accused remains the only one upholding it.
I know hundreds and hundreds of laws, and I don't remember the specific name.
But y'all always get IDs. This should be at the top of your list, though.
Yeah.
It's like you're addicted to IDs. Be honest. Why do you want my ID? You want to run my name? That's all you want to do?
I am documenting.
Because I did no crime, sir.
We stood here for how long?
I did no crime.
How long have we
You've
stood
been
here?
He's been here for 12 minutes. You've been here for
12 minutes.
14 and a half.
12 minutes.
We just been having a cordial conversation.
Except
being cool guys.
Okay. Let me ask you a question then. Did you feel like you had the right to leave at every moment of this conversation?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
When I see him coming, like, why would I run from you? I did nothing wrong.
You were gonna run.
So when you came, I'm like, let me just have a cordial conversation. Because my thing is, I love shining light on the police. Okay. Now, whether you look good or bad, that's on you. No, I'm actually here to make you guys look good. To show that you know the law.
I do.
That's all I do.
But here's the problem, and you know.
That's all I do.
You know the basic constitutional rights. That's very clear. What you haven't studied.
That's all I'm exercising.
Is the case law that comes from that stuff. Thousands and thousands and thousands of police calls for service and contacts every single year, and they all go just like this.
I do, Officer Bailey, sir.
Okay, but you don't know because you would know what I'm saying is accurate.
Listen, and this is just the basics. We dealing with the First Amendment here.
Sure.
A guy standing in public,
and nobody's stopping you from exercising. I haven't asked you to stop.
Now in handcuffs. The auditor remains unshaken, calm, collected, and fully aware of the law that stands on his side. He reminds the officer with precision that failure to identify is not a standalone offense. It only follows a legitimate primary crime. His composure becomes a weapon, dismantling their authority one fact at a time until the illusion of control slips through their fingers. Too late, they realize their blunder. By arresting him without cause, they've handed him exactly what he wanted: a direct route to the police station, where a supervisor must confront the evidence of their misconduct. And as logic always prevails, that's where the script flips. He's released without ever stating his name, his silence louder than any argument. The same officers who unlawfully detained him now have to escort him home, turning their act of intimidation into the ultimate rite of shame, a drive they won't soon forget.
Because you're incorrect. You are incorrect.
So what is the Fourth Amendment? What is the Fourth Amendment? Because that's what we get right now. This is the Fourth Amendment. Me recording is my First Amendment. You're asking me for my ID. This is the Fourth.
I'm going to arrest you at this point.
I'm not going to resist.
Okay. You're under arrest.
I'm under arrest.
I'm not going to take that out of your hand yet. For nothing, dude. All you had to tell me was your name.
For nothing. I did nothing wrong.
You did, and I've explained it to you, and because you don't like it. Because you don't like it.
No, that's not it, sir.
Because you don't exercise the right. Okay. So you're a First Amendment auditor, probably. I got a YouTube channel, think you're cool, and a bunch of followers. You don't understand the law like I do.
I do, sir.
You don't.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Because I don't.
You arrested me for nothing wrong.
I don't come to your place of business and tell you how to do your job.
I'm not at your place of business.
You are.
I'm in public, sir.
You are at my place of business. Where do I operate?
For your safety,
Come on, sir,
for your safety and mine, I'm going to pat you down and give you on your.
I have nothing on me, sir. I have nothing. Ain't nothing in my pocket but my cell phone.
Where's your ID at?
I don't have my ID.
What's your
When he steps out, the message resonates louder than any argument. This wasn't just a random recording. It was a real-time test of accountability, a living demonstration of constitutional rights in motion. These officers didn't just fail the encounter. They failed the very principles they swore to uphold. They forgot that a badge is not a shield against the Constitution, that suspicion without cause is not a crime, and that a camera never bends the truth. His release doesn't just vindicate him, it validates the power of knowledge, composure, and courage. But beyond his personal victory lies a collective duty to stay vigilant, to question authority, and to document truth. Because every time you press record, you defend more than yourself. You defend the idea of freedom itself. Always film, always stand firm, and never forget. If you don't know your rights, someone else will rewrite them for you.
I'm still required just to make sure for my safety and yours.
Identify yourself is only going to make your booking process take infinitely longer.
That's a secondary contract. I didn't do that.
We're not debating it at this point. What is your last name? What is your last name? Okay. We'll just ID at the jail, or you'll sit there.
I have the right to remain silent.
I'm not asking you guilt-seeking questions, dude. No, your ID is not a guilt-seeking question. You need to do some more studying, big guy. Did you collect his property yet?
I don't have nothing on me.
Hey, you got a cell phone, you got this. I am going to stop your recording.
Hey, y'all, so this is Bailey, y'all. They took me to jail. This is Bailey, bro. I just got out of booking. That's Bailey. Here go my stuff. I just got out of jail. I didn't give him my name. Y'all can't get nothing from me.
We close with a reminder that stretches far beyond this single encounter, a message that defines every moment of accountability caught on camera. These exchanges test more than authority. They challenge understanding, courage, and the balance of power between citizen and state. Knowledge isn't just a defense, it's armor, a light that strips away intimidation and exposes truth. The less you fear, the freer you become, and every calm, confident citizen who stands firm adds strength to that freedom. So, like the man in this story, keep your composure, keep the lens steady, and let the law serve its true purpose, to protect, not control. If this moment opened your eyes, don't let it fade. Share it, discuss it, and remind others that every recording is a stand for justice. Because the more we see, the less they can hide, and the fewer times we'll need to say, always record the police.